Good morning, everyone. Today, I want to share with you one of the most famous biblical stories, David and Goliath. This powerful account from 1 Samuel 17 is not just about an underdog defeating a giant. It teaches us timeless lessons about faith, courage, and trusting in God. Let's dive in and see how this story applies to our lives today. 1. Faith in God overcomes fear. The Israelites were terrified of Goliath. He was a giant warrior, heavily armed, and had been taunting them for 40 days. Yet, David, a young shepherd, saw things differently. He declared, "The Lord who delivered me from the paw of the lion and from the paw of the bear will deliver me from the hand of this Philistine." 1 Samuel 17:37. David did not let fear control him because he trusted not in himself, but in God. Application. We all face giants, whether they are problems, fears, or challenges. Instead of focusing on their size, we should focus on God's power. 2. God uses the weak to shame the strong. David was the youngest of his brothers, not a trained soldier, and had no armor. In human terms, he was weak, but God chose him to defeat the mighty warrior. This reflects a biblical pattern. God chose what is weak in the world to shame the strong. 1 Corinthians 1:27. Application. You don't need to be the strongest or most powerful. God can use anyone who trusts him. 3. Preparation and past experiences matter. David didn't randomly challenge Goliath. As a shepherd, he had already fought lions and bears while protecting his sheep. Those experiences prepared him for this moment. Application. The small challenges you face today are preparing you for greater victories tomorrow. Don't despise the process. God is shaping you for something bigger. 4. True strength comes from God, not weapons. David refused Saul's heavy armor and relied on a simple sling and 5 stones. He boldly declared, "You come to me with a sword and with a spear and with a javelin, but I come to you in the name of the Lord of hosts." 1 Samuel 17:45. Application. Success is not about having the best tools, money, or connections. It's about trusting in God's power. 5. Courageous faith inspires others. When David defeated Goliath, the Israelite army regained their courage and pursued the Philistines. One person's faith changed an entire nation. Application. Your faith can inspire others. When you stand strong, your family, friends, and community may be encouraged to trust God too. 6. Mocking God's people brings judgment. Goliath mocked Israel and defied God, but in the end, he was defeated. The Bible warns us, God is not mocked, for whatever one sows, that will he also reap. Galatians 6:7. Application. People who oppose God may seem strong now, but their power will not last. Trust in God's justice. Conclusion. The story of David and Goliath is more than a children's tale. It's a lesson in faith, courage, and God's power. When you face your own giants, remember: 1. Trust in God rather than fear. 2. God uses ordinary people to do great things. 3. Every trial prepares you for something bigger. 4. Real strength comes from faith, not worldly resources. 5. Your faith can encourage others. 6. Those who defy God will ultimately fall. As you go through life, face your challenges like David with faith, courage, and confidence in God. Thank you, and may God bless you.